The beer blizzard ensured that when you cracked open a cold one with the boys, that cold one would stay cold. So why didn't this product last? Entrepreneurs Tom Osborne and Mike Robb were tired of how quickly their beers were going warm, and koozies alone weren't enough to solve this problem. In an interview with the Cincinnati Enquirer, the duo explained that the beer blizzard came about after they tried packing ice cubes into the bottom of a beer koozie. The ice cubes made a watery mess as they melted, leading Osborne and Robb to start thinking about a reusable ice pack, and so the beer blizzard was born. The project raised over $43,000 on Kickstarter, and its success prompted an appearance on Shark Tank in 2016. Osborne and Robb asked the Sharks for a $100,000 investment in exchange for 20% equity, hoping to take their product national. They pitched their product as the solution for cooling beer faster than ever, joking that they had caused a lot of hangovers, but also solved a problem for beer drinkers everywhere.
America, you are welcome!
The Beer Blizzard Ice Pack fits into the indentation at the bottom of a can. As Osborne and Robb explained, without cooling, beer stays cold for roughly 6 minutes. The Beer Blizzard increased that time frame to 21 minutes. While the Sharks weren't convinced it was the Beer Blizzard ice disc doing the cooling and not the koozie, they were nevertheless interested in cashing in on the beer drinking populace. After learning about how Beer Blizzard had more than $156,000 in sales in its first year, Mark Cuban offered an investment of $100,000 in exchange for 25% equity. Osborne and Robb accepted the deal, but their Beer Blizzard journey was only getting started. The Beer Blizzard saw an enormous increase in sales after its episode aired. Osborne and Robb never closed their deal with Mark Cuban, but that didn't stop them from getting their product into retail chains like Walmart, Target, and Bed Bath & Beyond. What's more, as the Sharks had recommended during the pitch, Beer Blizzard got into brand deal negotiations with NASCAR driver Dale Earnhardt Jr. Unfortunately, this deal never went through, and Beer Blizzard was left out in the cold. As such, Osborne and Robb continued to sell primarily online, charging $13 for a package of 6 ice packs and $20 for 12. The Beer Blizzard held steady with an Amazon rating of 3.4 stars, as several customers complained about the price point and how the ice pack requires a koozie to keep it in place. Beer Blizzard made its final social media post in early 2018, though the company said nothing about going out of business. A few Instagram users commented that Beer Blizzard had taken their money but never shipped their order. Others called the company a scam, saying no one would respond to their emails or DMs. Sadly, for anyone hoping to cool their next sip of beer with a Beer Blizzard, the creators seem to have returned to their respective careers. Osborne as a food safety director and Robb as an attorney. While no one can say with certainty what happened behind the scenes, we can only assume that Beer Blizzard was just as much a one-hit wonder as shark Robert Herjavec suggested. With Beer Blizzard ice packs no longer available for purchase, you may be wondering how you can keep your beer or soda cold without freezing it. Although no one has quite replicated the Beer Blizzard, other entrepreneurs have created products with similar purposes. Amazon is packed with single-can coolers, which essentially combine a koozie with an insulated thermos. No ice packs are involved, so you have to start with a cold can. Otherwise, it is somewhat reminiscent of the Beer Blizzard. If you're looking for something a little closer to the original Beer Blizzard, there is a product that's quite similar on Amazon. Cool or not, Blizzard Beer Chiller may not have been featured on Shark Tank, but it is highly rated and appears to function in the same way as the Beer Blizzard.